back to the channel, ladies. I'm Dr. Phoenyx, and today we're going to be talking veganism on the channel and 4 very common mistakes that you want to avoid if you're going vegan. So this video is dedicated to all you vegan newbies out there who are embarking on this veganism journey. There are tons of benefits that come with the vegan diet. So in order to reap those benefits, though, you want to avoid these 4 mistakes, these diet mistakes, and you especially want to avoid mistakes numbers 2 and 3 if you are looking to lose weight. Messing up on number 2 and 3 can definitely throw a monkey wrench in your whole weight loss journey. It could end up stalling weight loss or worse yet, making you gain weight. So pay attention to mistakes numbers 2 and 3. So now let's start off with mistake number 1, which is going cold turkey. And this is for all of you health nuts out there who get really, really amped up about anything healthy living. It's like you've come across the vegan diet and you're like, this is so me, I'm going vegan. And you kind of throw yourself in the deep end instead of taking baby steps into the pool and maybe putting on your floaties too. So what I mean by that is that when it comes to transitioning to the vegan diet, the best way to go about it is in increments, okay? So you want to span this out over a few months. I say at least 6 months, that someone who's been used to eating meat and dairy and not vegan, take at least 6 months to fully transition yourself over. This way you won't make the experience, to be honest, miserable, because some of you may experience cravings for certain foods. It can really just, throw a whole dark cloud over the whole vegan experience, and you don't want to do that. So one simple way to do it is to transition over 6 months. And here's an example. So you don't have to do 6 months, but this is just an example. You start off with meat. So the first couple of months, you slowly take out meat. Let's say you start with chicken the first few days, then you start with red meats, then you go to fish and whatever, just do it in baby steps and increments. And then over a 6-month period, you'll eventually transition fully over to a vegan basically lifestyle or a vegan diet, and it won't be so much of a shock to the system, okay? It'll feel very, very normal. You'll kind of ease right into it. So that's what I would recommend to avoid mistake number 1, going cold turkey, which can ultimately lead to you hating the diet or abandoning the diet before you really give yourself a chance to enjoy it, okay? Now, mistake number 2 is not eating enough protein. And I've talked about protein a lot on the channel because protein is just awesome. It's one of those nutrients that is just absolutely amazing. And bottom line, when it comes to protein, what you're gonna find a lot if you do your research is that protein is both the foundation of fitness and beauty. So why do I say that? Let's start off with fitness. Well, truth be told, our muscles are over 90% protein, pretty much all protein. And in order for our body to maintain healthy, strong, lean muscles and a high metabolism, we've got to maintain a healthy amount of protein in our diet, because our body's going to take that protein, break it down, send it to our muscles, help to preserve and build lean muscle. And unfortunately, women that go vegan, and people just go vegan in general, don't get enough protein in their diet because they've removed the meat, they've removed the dairy and the other sources of protein, which are very, very rich sources of protein. And then they don't pay attention to eating vegan friendly foods that are also high in protein. So if you're going vegan, you want to pay close attention to the quality of foods that you're eating. Go for protein rich foods. So foods like quinoa, legumes, beans, even greens like broccoli are high in protein. So keep that diet rich in protein. Now let's talk a little bit about beauty, because I said protein was the foundation of both fitness and beauty. And the reason why I say that is because your hair, skin, and nails are also over 95% protein. So what you find with women like you and I who get a healthy dose of protein in our diet, we will end up having very healthy hair, skin, and nails, which is a very nice bonus. So that's another reason to get ample protein into your diet, not necessarily weight loss related, but it's still a great reason for those of you who just maybe want healthier hair, skin, and nails to eat more protein. That being said, for those of you who are looking for an amazing nutritional supplement that is a healthy dose of protein plus other healthy goodies like biotin that help promote healthy hair, skin, and nails, you should check out Beauty Protein Vegan at my FitBeauty Shop. I'm gonna leave a link up here down in the description box below to check out Beauty Protein Vegan. And overall, it's a great nutritional supplement that was built specifically for healthy hair, skin, and nails and a healthy body. It tastes awesome. It's vegan. I personally like to use Beauty Protein Vegan in my morning smoothie or my post-workout smoothie. It's very easy to mix, very easy to incorporate into a healthy lifestyle. So definitely check that out. You'll love it. Now let's move on to mistake number 3, which is eating too many processed carbs. Now, this is a very common mistake that happens with vegans. Once you've moved out, you've moved out the meats, you moved out the dairies, immediately you're just like, carbs. Let me go after the carbs. Unfortunately, a lot of you may end up picking poor quality carbs, fast carbs, processed carbs. So I'm talking about things like pasta, rice, cereal, flour. These foods are very accessible. They're all over the place, and it's very easy to pick those foods up when you know you're not eating meat, you're not eating dairy. But I would highly recommend you don't do that. And the reason why is because these foods break down very rapidly into sugar. And if you are not burning off those calories in that sugar, your body is going to turn that sugar into fat, which means you can definitely end up gaining weight on a vegan diet. Just because you go vegan doesn't mean you're automatically going to lose weight or that you're automatically going to be healthy. So you definitely want to pay attention to the quality of the foods that you eat, ladies. When it comes to carbs, read nutrition facts, go after whole foods, avoid those processed fast carbs. You can have them, just don't go gung-ho on them, okay? So that is mistake number 3 to avoid. Not too many fast processed carbs, okay? It's a bad thing. Now, finally, mistake number 4 is that you don't embrace and enjoy this journey. Now, veganism comes with a ton of health benefits, just like many other diets. And it's a journey, okay? You really should look at it that way. You should look at it as like, I'm embarking on this really cool, different, fun journey. I'm gonna try different foods. I'm gonna get to know different people of different, vegan communities. There are tons of them all over the place. People that are really, really helpful that will share a ton of information with you. Channels on YouTube that are totally dedicated to veganism. I also know a lot about veganism. This won't be the last video that I share on the vegan diet. But I just want you guys to really look at this as a journey. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, but overall, have fun with it, explore. You're going to learn a lot about yourself. And if you do approach it in that positive mindset, you're going to have a ball on the vegan diet and you're going to reap a ton of health benefits along the way. So that is what I wanted to share with you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, drop down and give me a little like, and then share your 2 cents in the comments section. I'm curious how many vegans I have on the channel or how many people are looking at going vegan. I'm not vegan per se, but I know a lot about the vegan diet, and I'm happy to share this information with you. So I hope it was helpful. As always, it was my pleasure. I'm Dr. Phoenyx, and I look forward to seeing you ladies in another episode very, very soon. Stay awesome. Stay beautiful. Peace.